Happy New Year, everybody! Best wishes for each and every one of you. I hope you're all ready for year 2019. Today, we'd like to talk about 새해다짐 in English. Does anybody know what 새해다짐 means? Well, if you couldn't answer, we'd like to cover that topic today along with related idioms and your New Year's resolutions this year. So, here we go. ChelseaON. So, what is 새해다짐 in English? Could you guess what it is? It's New Year's resolution. Excellent for those of you who got it right. What does resolution mean? Resolution actually has so many meanings, like 결단력, 결의안, or it even means 해상도. But it also has the meaning of determined goal, 굳은 의지, determined 결심, right? 강한 결심 or 강한 결단. So, New Year's resolution means your determined goal for this year. So, what are your determined goals? What are your New Year's resolution? One more time now. New Year's resolution this year. For example, some world's popular New Year's resolutions include quitting smoking, starting to work out, losing weight, and learning new things. Among them all, my favorite as an English teacher is learning English. I think many of the people, especially in Korea, have set their goal to learn English this year. So, I hope I can do my best to support you and help you study and practice English. So, if you want to describe what your New Year's resolutions are, how would you do that? You can answer by saying, first, this year I'm going to. For example, this year I'm going to lose weight and start exercising. Second, this year my goal is to cut down on drinking and to spend less. You can say, this year my goal is to. Second. What is the third? You can also say, my New Year's resolution this year is to get back on studying and practicing English speaking. There we go. First we have, this year I'm going to blah blah blah. Second, you can say, this year my goal is to blah blah blah, like cut down on drinking. Third, you can say, my New Year's resolution this year is to spend less and get back on studying English. Those three expressions are very useful expressions to describe what your New Year's resolutions are. So, just before in the example, I said, cut down on something and get back into something, right? Does anybody know what that means? Cut down something is to reduce, to cut, to decrease the use of something. So for instance, you can say, I'd like to cut down on drinking, smoking, and if you're sleeping too much, you can also say, I need to cut down on sleeping this year. I have been sleeping way too much last year. So one more time, cut down on smoking, drinking, and sleeping, or spending. Then what about get back into doing something? So, to get back into something means to start something that you used to like an old hobby, and start enjoying them again. For instance, if you were on a diet for many months and then you gave up, a while later, you start going on a diet again. The New Year's resolution this year to get back into losing weight, or get back into watching your diet, or get back into going on a diet, right? You can use this idiom very, very usefully. It's used a lot and it's very useful expression. So I hope you all learn it. Okay? So, one more time, we have cut down on something. Cut down on drinking, cut down on spending. And second, get back into doing something, like an old hobby of yours that you used to like doing. So, get back into controlling my diet, like that. These are very useful New Year's related idioms, so please learn those words and review them as much as you can. So, coming back to the question of what is your New Year's resolution? What are your New Year's resolutions? Let me share mine first, and then maybe you guys can share your New Year's resolutions down below as comments. That would be great, actually. Okay, so let me begin with mine. My New Year's resolution this year is to start and keep preparing and uploading YouTube videos with useful expressions and useful English speaking tips, so that I can help all viewers and all my students with English studying. I know that there are many hardworking students out there, so I really, really do wish I could be a very important help for them, for you guys. So, what are your New Year's resolutions? Please leave your comments of what your New Year's resolutions are, and we can share the energizing and the passionate, enthusiastic energy to begin our new year of 2019. Alright, this is it for today, and I'll come back with more useful expressions and idioms. If you liked the video, please remember to hit like down below on your right, and please always remember to subscribe so I can come back and help you with more useful expressions and idioms. And most importantly, so we can meet again. Until I meet you all next time, stay warm and have a lovely day. Bye! Chelsea, off!